this.
I
No,
thought about
stop,
this today.
Stop
Move
trying to stop the
forward.
conversation. Please stop.
You don't want to
interrupting.
stop the conversation. I was talking to Mika.
I ain't talking to
and
you. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to them. I don't want them to get in the middle of what we got going. You
We
don't
got nothing
believe
going
that
on.
in your
That's
heart,
gay. You
nigga.
talking gay to me. I don't like that.
You
I
don't
like
believe that. You don't believe it. None of your friends believe it. None of the women up there believe
That's
it.
absolutely not
It
true.
ain't a soul
That's
on
not
earth,
true.
nigga.
That's not true.
There is not a
That's
soul
not true.
on earth that believe that shit.
Guys, welcome to the channel. Today we have a video from Anton Daniels. Him and a co-host on the panel, they get into a pretty disrespectful back and forth. Without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Social media star couple Kristy and Desmond Scott are calling it quits, with Kristy filing for divorce, citing alleged infidelity. TMZ obtained the court docs out of Harris County, Texas, where Kristy cites this alleged infidelity for the reason for their split. She said it completely wipes out any reasonable chance of reconciliation. The paperwork says the two will soon stop living together as husband and wife, which is especially sad because they met at age 14, got married in 2014, and have 2 sons together. They built their brand on joint content videos showcasing family chaos, prank videos, and home renovations. Additionally, they own Meant to Be Films, a production company centered on wedding videography and storytelling, and it's unclear right now what will happen to this business post-divorce. We reached out to reps for both Kristy and Desmond. So far, no word, but we will keep you updated.
Chris,
All right, man. You knew it was coming before they even get into it. Let me give you my 2 cents, all right? Let me give you my 2 cents. I don't, it's never a good idea to put all of your relationship on the internet, and people keep doing it. People continue to put their relationships on the internet. That's the first thing. That's the very first thing, right? The next thing is, I think that, I already know I'm about to get some hate for this in the comments. I think that it is incredibly foolish for a woman to divorce her husband because he had sex with another woman. I think that that is completely ridiculous, especially when you have 2 younger children. So because you're upset and you feel betrayed, which he didn't betray you, but whatever, that you're just going to put your children at a disadvantage. You're going to put your children at a statistical disadvantage because you are upset at what your husband did. So you're going to take it out on your children. This is what I'm trying to tell you, man. When it comes to the bigger picture, most women cannot see the bigger picture. They say, well, it's all about me. Well, because I'm hurt, I'm going to change everybody's life because I'm hurt. And then I guarantee the children are going to be with her majority of the time. And we see what happens when single mothers have children. And I like Kristy and Desmond. Like I've not met them, but I was first introduced to them on, I think it was Facebook. Then I went, that doesn't matter. The point is, and this is no disrespect to Kristy, but she low-key acts like a child. She low-key acts like a child all the time in those videos. Desmond's like, man, I'm not for this. I'm sick of doing this. A breaking point is going to come for most couples that live their lives on the internet, especially being as wild and as crazy as she is. And he's a grown man. He ain't trying to be doing all that. All right, I'm done. I'm off my soapbox. Let's listen to what Anton and them have to say.
Scott cites alleged infidelity in divorce filing. Do y'all know who this couple is? Who these people are? Miss Sanchez, you want to let them know who they are?
They just
I know who they are.
They're just some TikTok famous people, and she does some crazy things like she'll look at like when they go to the Grammys or something, and she'll dress up like them, and she's good for doing dances in her heels and pranking her husband and stuff like that. They just a TikTok famous couple or social media famous couple. I mean, but
so why are they divorcing?
I guess he cheated.
So they're divorcing because, and this is why you got to keep your marriage off the internet. Because if it wasn't on the internet, I assure you she would be staying. But because everybody knows, I'm sure every woman has an opinion saying you should leave him, girl. Every man is in her DMs because she's pretty. saying, "Girl, I got you. Just go ahead and leave your man." It doesn't make any sense. When they have children, they probably could work it out.
So you think it's ego, Mika?
Huh?
Do you think that she's do you think it's ego that because she's filing a divorce, you think she just would have stayed if they weren't TikTok famous? So you think it's ego?
No, I think it's stupidity, and I think it's just the fact that she's very well known, so she's gonna listen to other people.
It's facts, man. It is. I'm just gonna pop in real quick. It is stupidity. At the end of the day, it's just stupid. It's stupid, not the fact that you're upset that he cheated on you, but the fact that you're gonna take such drastic measures for something that is easily fixable. Something that is easily fixable. I'm not gonna say easily. Something that is fixable. In the long run, it will definitely pay off when you see your children. When one, you're still married, and then two, you see your children and they were raised in a proper fashion, how children should be raised, which is in the home with the mother and father. You see them grow up and do amazing things, no hiccups in life, or just down the road.
To listen to other people, because for some reason, these people care about their parents instead of caring about their actual families.
Why does them being famous and her friends or whoever, the ego, like, why does that matter? Like, they could have kept the cheat in-house and no one had to know about it, and she could have just lived her life getting cheated on.
Facts.
And it would have been fine. Like, no one had to know unless she opened her mouth.
She didn't post about it. People looked up her paperwork, as people are paid to do blogs to just research these people. She hasn't posted anything about it, neither has he.
That's not what I said. Like, the cheat had to get out some way. Someone said something
people
about
looked up their paperwork.
Nigga, I cheated yesterday. It's not on paperwork. What you talking about?
Listen,
in the paperwork.
When you file for a divorce,
I'm not talking about the divorce. That's not what I'm talking about. She says that they said they're getting divorced because of the pressure from the internet. This didn't have to get outside of their house, that any cheating was happening.
Listen, Quentin. I think you're missing it. When you file for the
well, let him give you some. Let him speak, Quentin.
The side chick told it.
When you file for a divorce, Jesus Christ. When you file for a divorce, you have to cite the reason why you are getting a divorce. That information is public information. Anybody can go and look up your divorce paperwork unless you get some kind of special exemption, which is very hard to do, and it is sealed. But you can go to any courthouse or any courthouse that it was filed in, and they can literally go and get the reason why you're getting divorced. And the reason why it was cited is for infidelity. It wasn't irreconcilable differences. It wasn't any of that. It was specifically for, and it is filed in the paperwork as infidelity.
That don't have anything to do with what I said.
For that,
you said, how do people know?
That's not what I said. You don't listen. You just wanted to before wrong. That's not what I said.
That's not what he said.
He said it was public pressure for her to go through with divorcing him because he cheated. Where's the pressure if people didn't know that he cheated?
Right. So if anybody's confused, Quentin is saying he's asking, where did the pressure come from? If no one knew that her husband cheated on her, if nobody knew, then there would be no pressure for her to get a divorce. No one would be pressuring her to do anything because nobody would know that Desmond cheated. Because she said the reason why she filed for divorce, or this is allegedly the reason why she's saying that she filed for divorce, is because of the pressure when the fans found out that he cheated on her. So Quentin is saying, well, where did this pressure come from? How did it get out that he even cheated? How did it get out? Because that's the reason why that's where the pressure came from, because somebody let it slip that he cheated on her. So that's what he's asking. How did it come out that he cheated? And this would be what Anton is saying. We know this because when you look on the divorce record or the divorce decree, it says the reason for divorce is I'm sorry, not irreconcilable differences, but the reason for divorce is infidelity. But that's the reason for the divorce. Quentin is way ahead of that before it even got to any peer pressure. How did it get out that he cheated? That's what he's asking. So they're on two different pages.
I understand.
Is cheating common?
That's what I don't know about this divorce stuff you're talking about. You're talking about after what I'm talking about.
Yes.
In today's times, is cheating common in divorces and women stay?
How would we know? That's part of what
I would say yes.
About it, then you won't know.
Why does Kim is the only person that get what I'm saying? Is crazy.
I wasn't responding to what you were saying. I'm sorry.
I appreciate it.
But yeah, I'm sure that she knows because the side chick told. That's the answer to your question, Quentin.
What the fuck just happened here?
I don't know.
Quentin literally just said,
I don't even know how to move me. I'm sorry. Right now.
I went back and looked at it. He said the cheat had to get out some way.
Correct.
I explained how the cheat got out.
Cut me off before I can explain the rest.
So how did cheat get out?
I explained how the cheat got out. It is literally, Miss Sanchez said it also. It is literally in the paperwork as infidelity.
Not what I'm talking
about. What part am I trying to prove you wrong?
See, Anton's still talking about the divorce.
You didn't let me finish before you proved your point.
I didn't.
And now you're trying to backtrack and make it right, but you're wrong.
I'm not backtracking. I just went back.
No, Mika said that they're getting divorced because the pressure of him cheating. So she may be filed for divorce. My assertion was, how did the cheat get out for that public pressure to exist?
Because it's in the paperwork.
That's saying prior to filing the paperwork.
Yeah. He said
they didn't come out prior to that. It just came out.
What TMZ is saying and what Mika's opinion
I was purely speaking
is
to Mika
completely different from what was filed. It's a difference between an assessment of your opinion and what is actually in the paperwork.
I think
Quentin is saying before.
He's saying if Mika said that she got a divorce because of the pressure of the internet, then how would the internet have found out about the cheating prior to her filing, such that the pressure of the internet caused her to go and file for divorce?
That means somebody was in the it was constant comments. Like leading up to this.
That woman started sleeping with her husband and commenting on it. They super famous.
Why she filed? Like maybe she didn't file for divorce because of public pressure or internet pressure.
Nobody knows why she filed for divorce.
Yeah, I just gave my opinion.
That's her opinion. That's my whole point.
I know. I'm just saying.
No. I'm not talking to you. I'm saying in general. Mika is giving her opinion just like everybody else. I'm just saying what the facts are.
Right, but Quentin was asking a question based off of what Mika was saying.
You made it bigger than what it was.
It's not bigger. What are you talking about?
Why are we? I asked Mika a simple
all the
question.
Women moving their hair all around.
And I asked Mika a simple question. You didn't let Mika fucking answer it at all, but we can move on.
Okay, somebody in the chat said I made something up. No, I was asked a question about a couple and their divorce. I'm answering with my opinion. You can't ask somebody a
No, let the nigga be sassy.
No. I'm not talking about quitting. I'm just saying in the chat.
I'm saying it.
You have on the case and you're being sassy because I didn't tell anyone. I didn't women. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell anyone they were wrong. I respected Mika's opinion and I asked her a question. That's it.
So I'm caping for women in general.
I don't know what you do, nigga. It's your normal, nigga. So
I'm not gonna leave this time. I'm not gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm not gonna leave.
If we want to talk about normal, what does that mean?
That's your norm, the cape for women.
And your norm is to be gay for women.
Whoa.
I don't know what that means to be gay for women. I don't know what it means to be gay for women. If you explain to me how to be gay for I guess I don't know what be gay. I don't know what it means to be gay for a woman. you can explain that to me, then I can answer your question.
It means that you're the gay best friend.
That's fine. That's fine. If I'm the gay best friend, that's fine.
So we can stop name calling and we can just get back to the subject.
I didn't call you a name. I said you had on a fucking cape.
And I said you had on a fucking gay.
What the fuck does that mean? And for me,
all right. What do you mean have on a gay? This is my thing about Anton. I like Anton, but when Anton is wrong, he will never just say that he is wrong. Anton, you started name calling first. That's the first thing. And he knows that he did. That's why he said, and I said that you put on a gay. No one has ever said that sentence ever. Anton, you started name calling first, and then he hit you back with some other stuff. Not only that, you were wrong. You didn't answer his question, what he was talking about. Instead of just saying, oh, my bad, I misunderstood you, or I thought you were talking about this, he either moves the goalpost or try to make it seem like he was, Anton, you're wrong. I can't stand when people do this. They just won't say that they're wrong. You started name calling first. Now, what in the world? I'm about to rewind it so you can hear this. Hold on. Listen to this.
If I'm the gay best friend, that's fine.
So we can stop name calling and we can just get back to the subject.
I didn't call you a name. I said you had on a fucking cape.
And I said you had on a fucking gay.
Let me stop it right there. Quentin's right again. He said you have on a cape, which a lot of people have said this in the comment section. The Anton be capable for these ladies, especially when it comes to Molly. Anton said, and I said you have on a fucking gay. What, Anton? What does that mean? What does that mean? You have on a gay?
What the fuck does that mean? And for me to be gay, I have to fuck a man. I've never fucked a man.
I don't know that.
I don't know. You haven't fucked a man, nigga.
I would bet on you before me.
That's fine. That's fine. You hide it. That's what it is.
Or you open with it.
You're the down low, people. You're the down low.
And you're the dick sucker. What's the difference?
You're the down low. You're the down low, and you're in the and then
Anton
you're the
triggered.
You're the down low.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna go get a
How
towel.
far do we go with this?
Until Anton fucking ironed his cape and hang it back up in the damn in the closet.
Anton, did you iron your cape and hang it back up in the closet?
No, I just covered him up while he was getting his ass busted out.
Oh,
Yes, get my ass busted by with a belt by a woman.
No, by a nigga.
I fuck the women you wish you could fuck.
Okay, so we're gonna move. We're gonna move. No, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move.
No.
We're gonna move.
Now you know that. You know.
Let me tell you something. I think Anton has like this, I'm so amazing. I wouldn't say it's a God complex, but I think that he's very confident in himself. I'm not going to say he's conceited, but I will say that he has traits of it from what I've seen, being a little conceited, just a little bit. Quentin knew that was going to get him. Anton, he's not going to let that go. As soon as he said, I was like, he's not going to let this go. Anton always has to end. There is no, let's just agree to disagree. He has to be right, and he has to come out on top. I've been watching him for a very long time.
You could fuck.
Okay, so we're gonna move. We're gonna move. No, we're gonna move.
Belt by a woman.
No, by a nigga.
I fuck the women you wish you could fuck.
Okay, so we're gonna move. We're gonna move. No, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move.
No.
We're gonna move.
Now you know that. You know better.
We're gonna move on.
No.
Stop, Carrie.
I could come to Detroit and take anyone that you know. I would say my name is.
Hold on.
You need a whistle, Carrie.
Let's be very, very clear.
Right. Ice is coming.
In real life, you know better than that. You could play it on the internet.
No, we can go out in public and we can go out and if you put me and you in somewhere where no one knows your name, it's me all day.
Let's move forward with the conversation. Let's just move forward.
Let's go to Portland, Maine.
It doesn't matter.
And I win.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Portland,
Let's
Maine.
move forward.
Oh no,
exactly. No one fucking knows us.
Let's move forward, y'all.
I'm gonna wear a fucking tight t-shirt and some mid-thigh shorts and flip-flops and pull more hoes than you.
That's my.
Did you say mid-thigh shorts?
Mika said that's her
That's what I
outfit.
said. That's what I said.
Shorts is wild.
But
like that's what you'll go into a store and look for those. Like, hey,
Quinn
mid-thigh shorts?
Listen, first of all, Mika looking good. Anton is sort of stuck right now. Like he has nothing to say. I believe that Anton knows this. He knows this. Q is younger. He is like a little bit more feminine, but nowadays, like, girls kind of like that. Girls kind of like that sass, and he has like a little bit of humor, and he has this like I'm an asshole type of thing. He might be able to, especially with the type of modern women that we have nowadays. On top of that, Anton has been married for so long. He's been married for so long, he wouldn't know how to go out and really pick up girls. I don't think he would know how to maneuver around women. Women have changed so much in 20 years since he's been married. And on top of that, he's old. I'm not gonna say not like old as in disrespectful. He's older than Quentin, and he has like the salt and pepper and bald and short and not in the best shape. I'm gonna say, if I was a betting man, I would put all my money on Q.
Let's move forward.
Your questions don't make it no better.
Listen. He don't even believe that. He don't believe that.
I'm trying to derail this.
I thought about
this. Stop trying to stop the conversation. Please stop.
You don't want to stop the conversation. I was talking to Mika.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to them. I don't want them to get in the middle of what we got going on. You don't believe that in your heart,
you talking gay to me. I don't like that.
You don't believe that. You don't believe it. None of your friends believe it. None of the women up there believe it.
That's absolutely not true.
It ain't a soul on earth.
That's not true.
There's not a soul on earth that believe that shit.
Okay.
Nobody. You don't believe in yourself, nigga. Not to that extent.
Okay.
And no capacity.
Okay.
I don't even know why you would say that.
Okay.
Why would you lie like that?
Shut up, man. Next topic. Can you read the super chats?
I do think we should do it though.
So Slimmy been an instigator. Slimmy instigating.
How many numbers you get?
Look, it said my fiance say Q is correct. Thanks.
I got 10.
I appreciate you.
I got 12.
Appreciate you.
I just got this one. That trump all of them.
Usually I get like 2, but they be
That'll
like,
be interesting.
Whew,
I mean, I'll film it.
Look, everybody jumping on board right now. Everybody's jumping on board. And I hope they don't do this, because you know what? You never know. You never know. Anton might come out on top. I doubt it, but you never know. But it is intriguing a lot of people.
I just want that to be a memory. I don't want to film nothing.
I want to film it. And then if we're in Portland, Maine,
you can't. No. You can't film it though. You can't film it. That's the one thing you can't do.
That's actually
you can't film it. You can't film it. No, you can't film it. Okay,
because this nigga know how this.
I just want
you know what Q do, and this is why you got to be careful with niggas like this, bro.
Shock value.
No. This is why you got to be careful, because he know things in real life, right? And he know that I can't cross certain boundaries.
What are you talking?
No, nigga, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He knows that I can't say certain things. And so he'll say things knowing that you can't reply to it because it'll put you in a very bad situation. So you just be like, all right, nigga, you don't believe that. What? Nigga, you know better.
Super chats.
You know better. He know better. But all right, you right. You got it. You're right.
I get more hoes. Let's just leave it at that.
You definitely do. I agree with you.
Especially ones that don't have no melanin.
Now that we know about that,
right? Who are those faces for?
And then why talking code? Why is Anton talking in code, man? Well, just say what you're gonna say. I hate when people do that. Don't say, "Hey, man, if I really want to say what I really wanted to say, it'd be a problem." Man, just say what you want to say. If you have it on lock, how you say you do, Mr. Anton Daniels, say what you want to say. Why do you care about anybody else? Why do you care about anybody else or what anybody else says? Prove them wrong.
What the fuck? Oh, man.
I guess no one has any other thoughts on this topic. All right. Let's move on over to
We don't know her.
Guys, that's it for the video. Just comment down below. Who do you think will pull more numbers? You think Anton has it? And I'm talking about you have to take away the money. If it's just them with their personalities and their charm or lack thereof, who do you think would pull more numbers? Q or Anton Daniels? That's it for today's video. If you want another video, click this one on your left or click this one on your right. They're both pretty fabulous in my opinion, and I will see you on another one.